Patience is a virtue. I've been here for 2 hours plus, not even a single tap. I've cast out as I'm coming to the end of the session, and I actually had a fish immediately. I said 2 hours, I meant 3. Regardless of that though, patience is indeed a virtue, and it's down the side now. I'll be netting it in due course, hopefully. I have to use that word. I've come into the shade to get a better shot because it's quite sunny now and warm. Not as hot as it was in Montenegro though. It was in the 40s. This is much cooler compared to that. And not a big fish, but at least I'm not a blanca. It's nice to watch them go back. I think this one might take off. Well, not as fast as I thought, because it was very, very lively just now. That's always a sign that you've been catching tench. Slime on the line afterwards. You can just remove that with your hands there. It's simple enough to get rid of. Plus, of course, bream and eels also leave a similar mark after you've netted one of those. Back home, and before I shower and change, let's get the lawns done, shall we? Full of daisies and clover, great flowers in their own right, but in the right place, not necessarily on your front lawn. Plus, of course, the grass grows as well, doesn't it? And the last thing you want is a wildflower meadow. Again, brilliant in the right place, but not in front of your house. Plus the back as well. I always do the two at the same time. Look who I've just spotted. It's Roy Orbison and Dilwyn. Come on, Dilwyn. Good boy. A nice walk, Debbie?
Yes, very nice.
I've got Dilwyn in my hands there. He's just spotted a dog coming down the street. He's normally very good, but he tends to be very excitable when he sees another dog.
Yes, and we didn't know the dog, so.
There you go, Dilwyn.
Good boy.
Nice walk. He's wagging his tail. He's happy.
Good boy.
I'm going to do the lawns now, Deb.
Okay.
Before it gets too hot.
Yes, good idea.
Not hot Montenegro style though.
No, this is cool for you, isn't it?
This is cool. It's like being in the Arctic. Dilwyn, come say hello. Come say hello. Say hello to your fans. Because you're very popular on the internet, aren't you? Hey? You're very popular. Good boy. Dilwyn, the Bedlington Terrier. Right, let's get the mower on the go and trim the grass. Looks nice, Debbie. You've done some of the trimming around the edges as well there.
Yes, very nice now. Always looks good, a freshly cut lawn, doesn't it?
And there's something in particular that's caught our attention. And we didn't plant it.
The foxglove, yes. It's
Yeah,
beautiful,
great, aren't they?
isn't it? Yeah.
Fionn.
I've tried to grow them and I couldn't, and it grew itself.
It's great. And here he is. Come to help Mummy in the garden, have you? Hmm?
He's watering the plants.
The pond looks great as well. I've just scooped off some of the duckweed on top of the pool itself on the surface. It's a battle against that. You can get some liquid to put in that will kill it off. I like to do it naturally if I can though, but I'm very careful because we've got lots of tadpoles in there and newts as well, which is great. The pond though looks very, very developed around the edges when you think it's fairly new. It's grown quite nicely, although Debbie wants to give it a good trim, don't you?
I do, it's too overgrown for me.
So we have a bit of conflict between me and you there.
I like to see the pond.
I'll tell you one thing we can agree on though, the hydrangeas look superb.
They're beautiful, aren't they, this year? They are.
They've come up mostly in the last couple of days or so since I've been away in the Balkans.
Yeah, they're my favourite flower, they're pretty.
Look great, don't they? Yeah, you do like hydrangeas, don't you?
I do.
And there's a buddleia that's coming through, the butterfly plant. We've just seen a large white in the garden, not too many this year. Obviously we haven't had very good conditions, have we,
No.
in terms of lots and lots of heavy rain. But it's all looking good. You like the garden, don't you?
I do.
And I do as well. It's one of my semi-retirement hobbies. But you've always liked it.